Glinthawks. This must be Pitchcliff. What made these Glinthawks attack? I'd better speak to whoever's in charge.
Thank you. We're exhausted. It's the third flock we faced today.
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to—
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten—
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anything changed that might have lured the
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only—
So the Carja have been leaving scrap.
Here? Never! If a Carja wasted scrap on my—
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here, but everyone knows that they want this place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures?
Is that real? Is that some—
I'll take that as a no. What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk. Tell me where he is, and I'll—
You'll find him due south of here.
Damn that fool. That—
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja is behind all this.
That device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
The attacks keep coming.
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes, I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it. As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh, no, I didn't see another device.
Did you know this whole time that that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while.
Why are you scrounging gear you...
My customers demand extraordinary pieces, best that where others only dare tread. I flourish.
Including the sacrifice of innocence?
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only
This device is dangerous. I have to...
on the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't...
I'll take my chances. That Karja said the workshop was near his campsite on the eastern ridge. You can't let this happen. They're angry. That wasn't wrong. Get another hit in. So much for being careful. There's the Scroungers campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche. I'd have to ditch something. Hunt's over. Fight's ready or not. Brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave. That'll help. I better find and disable any lures. Done. No more lures. Now about this workshop. So Dervahl was behind these lures. Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff. Look out below! You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures.
By fire and spit?
The workshop where I found it was long ago.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake.
Ceasefire? The apostates started a war.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
machine saw me. Three dead trees, just like Banasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb. Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb. All right, made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Contact. Doesn't just get Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Carjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Carja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Carja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men. So their loyalty, malice, and murder?
I can believe you're a good man. But
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true
Itaman's just a child.
Yes. An untainted vessel. But they used him. Used our faith. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You... mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keekook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Got a live one!
Move in! We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive! It's up to you now, men! Rally! We can still finish them! Keep up the attack! We still got another squad on the way!
Have a care for him.
I've been a soldier a while. That won't be the last of them. Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
Snow chill. Itches.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
It's a girl! She's armed!
Look out! To your left!
Move around! I'm no use here! Ready to...
Another battle done.
To me, you jump!
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me? This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard. Across there and we'll have him.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight. After,
Looks like we're introduced.
scalp the savage. Felix said she would pull out the slaves. The sun
Up to his perch.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Carja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahava's gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the...
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared.
What do you need to get Nasadi?
With Bahava's dead, Sunfall is the easy part. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv near the Branded Shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path.
If this Huadiv has already...
Contingencies, little huntress.
I'll try...
The...
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fat. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for...
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder.
So Vanasha needed...
She made it turns out.
Something attacked you from...
Oh, you picked that up. I wondered why the Shadow Carja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need it. Tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and it...
You're not too bright, are you? It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when you might even be able to keep it from going under altogether, if that's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at you.
Spotted.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jewel would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Itaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully. So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice. Shall we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little huntress? Take cover up there, behind that rock. Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we? Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready.
Please, I practically invented dodging. Wow, that was a wild shot.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat. I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
This is where it ends.
Get going. The boat is waiting for you. The boat's waiting. Go!
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? you've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
Don't ask me where to go.
I barely turn a pro. Would you care for some fruit?
Has someone been...
Yes, almost every.
Have you found any...
Just a couple of...
I know how to...
Really?
I'll see what I can find.
God's spies saved Prince Itaman from the Shadow Carja. Now they have no claim on the throne.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
Leave me.
Okay.
No.
Are you...
I don't...
I'm a good...
In our guard.
I'll do my best.
May the sun...
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. Maybe my focus will see something. Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Is this the last of the fruit? Trail of footprints this time. Must have climbed up.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief. And he's in trouble. Now where did he run off to?
Thank you, Savage! You saved...
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing, so I've been stealing food from a woman.
You believe it attacked you?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from...
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return.
The sun has spoken!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
something today?
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. I guess she was doing some gardening.
King Avad sent spies to free Prince Itamen from the clutches of the Shadow Guardian.
Something buried. No, something dug up. He must have left a trail. Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Find better wares. Spies have released Prince Itamen from Sunfall.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. The boat. This looks promising.
You did it!
Who are you? How did you look? Maybe you can start by answering a few of them. What are you doing on this?
I come here.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm
He has the whole village looking for you.
The Snap Maw kept me.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason.
Who's us?
No.
Let's go back to the...
I need to finish planting my garden.
You know, I think I'll take a little more...
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? Who?
A troll.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. But the last few months we'd meet here and I couldn't wait to see him again.
Why keep this all...
Thrall is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow. It's treason for us to even meet.
Well then, how did you two...
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. We sat and played like we had as kids, but... we started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all...
Enough of...
Please. If you came all this way, he could be killed. We could...
I'll find him if I can, as...
I will. Please.
What's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
Quite a few guards. That must be a troll.
Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us.
In Edamon's name, be it! Ah! Something broke! Back! Come on, you bombs! Fight back!
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me, but we wouldn't have made it. Alita, tell her they...
A troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Elita came back. Something's not...
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll soon cheat you as look at you.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should...
It's the key the Balaki gave me.
He said it was worth it.
No.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? You don't get to do this. If you die, a Trollsack...
Our lives are locked to...
Your lives, not your deaths.
How can I live with that?
By not making his...
I...
Please, let me...
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your...
Elita needs you to listen.
I will.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good...
Let's get this over with.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new? Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look down. This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blocked, but we both know that you...
You make it sound like I should...
Not at all. A key in human form.
It's...
Yes. When you find everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Silva. You are clear to proceed.
Mind your footing.
That's my way across. It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well...
Don't answer. Glad that's over. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... What?
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future. and you might live long enough to hear them.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And
While her people bickered, she would...
she was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was.
Can't you just for one moment? She sacrificed her. Doesn't that stir anything?
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would...
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your...
She said she wanted...
What?
Nothing.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole
noise. It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way. When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No. We can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain atmosphere.
So this is why. This for an innocent future. But everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the Old One, like the Alphas.
No. Not a void. The world we are living in.
A monument to...
Not oblivion, silence. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it. Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Keep holding, keep holding. You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades...
It's a long story.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient rule. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until that's when I detected it. A faint signal.
A real kindred.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered...
So you thought it was a Titan? An old...
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage. It couldn't speak when I found it. So began an exchange of knowledge. But the Spire was always...
What did it want to know about...
its precise location. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me it bid me to recover and repair more focuses.
Enough to equip a small army?
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care.
And the Shadow Carja?
The Carja civil war was a happy coincidence.
An opportunity.
Yes. Overnight, their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian.
We live in a world of fallen cities and that besides. I was too busy. A thrilling technical challenge.
The ability for...
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access.
What made you turn on Hades?
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot.
A little late.
Indeed. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order.
So when did I come into this?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got a kill order against a savage Nora girl. But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
The things you've done in the...
Aloy. I've done all I can. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it.
Then I just need to get close enough to hate...
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
That the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city.